What's good in your hood, fam? It's your man RD back on these mean streets of Texas, baby. Oh well. Brrr, it's been cold, man. It's been cold, man. In North Texas this week, oh man. And finally, we've got a day without precipitation. And it's been good. It's been good to hit the streets again. To that vein, now that I've been out here on these streets, I've been apprised of quite a few ongoings with Cowboys Nation. Really, just one major ongoing in Cowboys Nation, and it has to do with the X-Man himself, Mr. Dez Bryant, and the contract, long-term contract, and the negotiations that aren't happening. Mostly because of a lot of hush and hullabaloo about what did or didn't or maybe could have happened back in 2011 outside of a Walmart with police activity but no arrests. And to this point, a lot of conjecture about who or whom might actually be featured in said video doing said acts. I got the deets, but I'm not going to share them on my show because it's fodder. It's fallacy. I mean, at this point, if there was going to be any type of significant charges or occurrences that are going to come out, they would have come out already. Especially after the year that was 2014 for the NFL and domestic abuse of any sort. I mean, any sort. If this had any legs, fam, you know, not only would we have the video, but we'd have, I don't know, courtside seats at the courtroom affair. They definitely would not be sweeping this thing here under anybody's rug, and they sure wouldn't be so tight-lipped about it, except for, I believe, this is a ownership ploy to utilize an effective franchise tag on a well-known asset on your team. The Cowboys don't want to lose Dez Bryant. They definitely don't want to offend him with any more negative connotation surrounding his name. But this is a business decision, and if they can win over the court of social media, then they've pretty much got what they need. Just think about it. I mean, social media tried and convicted both Ray Rice and Adrian Peterson last year. Both of those young men would win on subsequent official appeals and be reinstated in the league. So come on, people. I saw a tweet this morning that said this video of Dez has got Cowboys Nation holding their breath, and my retweet of that tweet was breathe already. I'm telling everybody under the sound of my voice, if you in the Cowboy Nation, the true blue chicken fried nation, and you got concerns about Dez Bryant sticking around, breathe again. Okay, just go ahead and breathe again. Dez is not going anywhere. Will Dez get the franchise tag? Probably. Will he be upset about that? Probably. Will it affect our opportunity to get really, really good and to be a playoff contender? Not just a playoff participant, but a real playoff contender if he's not in the fold in years to come. I definitely say hell yeah, that's going to have an effect on us. But in the short term, it's just a year. You're still going to get paid, my friend. And if we seal the deal with the Lombardi Trophy, you can best believe my man Jerry Jones won't miss an opportunity to go out there and get jiggy with it with everybody's contract that he can. We just got to win number 6, man. We just got to win number 6. But quiet as it's kept has been the contract negotiations of one DeMarco Murray, our other big-name free agent this offseason. We haven't heard not a peep. So what does that tell you? they know that DeMarco is a good back, a very, very good back. They're not worried about losing him as much as they're worried about losing Dez. And for DeMarco, I would tell you, son, you're doing it the right way. You're handling your business quiet and professionally. You're not trying to win over anyone too much in the social media. Big ups to you on your engagement. All right, beautiful bride to be. Keep this football thing going many, many years to come of happiness, I hope, for you and yours. But I digress. Again, DeMarco, not a peep about his contract, if there's going to be one, and if he's coming back. Everybody says they want that, but the big news, what's playing all out in social media, is Dez, and why the Cowboys don't want to pay him, and why the Cowboys think they have a legitimate reason for not paying him is because of personal activities outside of football. Come on, dog. This is ridiculoso, simply because if any of the ongoings outside of football permeate the playing field, that's one thing. But if they don't, let's keep it moving, Jack. Let's stay professional. Let's keep it right where it should be. My job is not in my bedroom or in my homeboy's house, hanging out and seeing what we're doing on the weekends. And so they need to leave my man Dez alone and just use what he has done for you on the field from a business perspective and make your decision. If he declines your offer, you're in the same boat. Franchise him and try to work out a better deal. If he declines the better deal, what can we do? Unrestricted free agent, he can go out there and test the waters. Those are all things that no one hopes will happen, but are the logical next steps in the process. So enough about that. Enough about the process. At this point, I'm going to wrap just this moment here and just kind of end things with the NFL Combine. The Combine last week showed us a lot about new talent that's trying to make it into the league. But one thing it really did for the top level recruits was to give them an opportunity to interview for all 32 teams in front of one or two microphones on the NFL Network. And for the NFL, I do applaud you guys for everything that you've been doing, because it does impact the game. It impacts every part of the game. And fandom, unfortunately, in many eyes, is a part of the game, a big part of the game. But fortunately, as well, it's a humongous part of the game. The more your fans are engaged, the more they're going to want to see your game. So, again, big ups to the NFL for that. I will say that the NFL Combine did one more thing for me. It reaffirmed why it is that I think Jameis Winston will be the number one pick. And he will go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and look to put the Bucs on the map. I'm not going to say he's going to come in and go 16-0, but the guy is the total package. He can be trusted with the franchise, and I believe the Bucs won't miss out on this opportunity to take this high caliber, high quality individual and bring him on into the fold, which will definitely make a lot of things easier for him in subsequent drafts, because people want to play with winners. And if nothing else, everybody that was in Florida, the state of Florida, not just that Florida state where he attended school, but everybody in the state of Florida likes to win. And when you got a guy like Jameis out there giving everything he's got and then some, game in and game out, to complete that task, that's what your team is going to become, a winner. All right, gang. That's it. That's all. That's all I got for y'all. Take care of yourself and don't hurt nobody else. It's been your man, RD. Peace.